Hi guys, if you thought that Rishi Sunak couldn't get any more desperate ahead of a general election, well, we have this story posted on Twitter by Pippa Creerer. Rishi Sunak's leadership pledge to fine people £10 for missing a GP or hospital appointment is also understood to be back on the table. This is following another pledge, it seems, to ban cigarettes for the next generation. But let's focus on this one. So this was part of his leadership pledge back last year when he was running against Liz Truss. He was going to fine people £10 if they miss a GP appointment or a hospital appointment. Now, the far right and the headbangers were like, yeah, this is a wonderful idea. The NHS is losing money. People are talking about it not having enough money. This is a way to raise some extra finance for the NHS. Every time somebody misses a GP appointment, they have to pay £10. Now, there was no mention of how this would work, because it wouldn't work. There was no mention of how the money would be collected, how people would be charged, how any of this would work. And it was so stupid because it would require, obviously, either an external body running the bureaucracy, or it would require the NHS running the bureaucracy. So people would have to be hired, a system would have to be created in order to fine people. And how do you find them? Like, do you send them to court if they don't pay the fine? How does any of this work? As soon as you started asking questions, and as soon as journalists put this to Rishi Sunak, it sort of fell apart. Now it seems it's back because he's desperate. Stop the Bolts isn't working. Schools Week didn't work. What was the last one? I've forgotten. None of his policies are working. Rolling back any net zero pledges isn't going to work. It seems that the majority of people in Britain support net zero policies, and he's rolling them back under the belief that this will help him win the next general election, or at least hold on to some support. It's not working. So now he's back to something that he couldn't explain when he was running for the leadership, and he lost to the Miss Lettuce. And now it's back to, yeah, we're going to run with this one of £10 for missing a GP appointment. I really hope the journalists ask him the question of, how is it going to be run? How are you going to actually extract this money from people? And what about people who miss an appointment that's nothing down to them? What if it's a mess up in the system? What if the GP isn't able to see the person and they miss the appointment? What if they miss the bus and they can't arrive at the appointment on time? Are they still fined? Is there an exemption? What about people who are struggling at the moment and can't pay this extra £10 fine? It's insane. It's not well thought out, and it's just another desperate attempt to hold on to some support. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.